interactive jobs, which is quite common. You can either do them from the command line with some of these here, or you can do it inside ThinLink with the GFX launcher, or from the portal, for instance, the Open On Demand portal. SLOC and interactive are used on, for instance, Tetralit uses interactive, Dardel uses SLOC, and it can also use GFX launcher through ThinLink. Alvis and Kebnekaise are using Open On Demand and recommended. You can also use SLOC at Kebnekaise, though it's not real interactivity. You don't end up on the node. You stay on the login node. You have to preface everything with srun, and you cannot actually. It will not like ask you questions or whatever if you have a script that is asking you for variable 1 or 2 or something. So in that case, instead use Open On Demand. On Alvis, you can also use srun, and I have shown down here how. On Pelle UPPMAX, you should use interactive. Well, this arrow works, but I'm not actually sure that's true anymore because, well, maybe Diana can tell. But interactive works. On Cosmos, interactive also works. GFX launcher in ThinLink is recommended. And if you want to look at them, you can see the examples here, and you can test them on either of the systems you want to use. On Dardel, you can also use SLOC like you can on Kebnekaise, and you also stay on the login node like you do at Kebnekaise. There is, however, one difference. You can then SSH into the node you got allocated, and then it's true interactivity. But you probably use GFX launcher through the ThinLink. Alvis, you can use srun like this and get a terminal on a node, but they strongly recommend Open On Demand. Kebnekaise also uses Open On Demand and also uses SLOC. Here is how to do interactive on Pelle for UPPMAX and how to use interactive on Cosmos, though GFX launcher is recommended. And here are these GFX launchers and Open On Demand listed. And yeah, I can briefly show you how one of these looks. Very briefly. I'm taking the one on Kebnekaise right now. So you will log into a portal like this, and then, for instance, start a Jupyter Notebook or one of the other interactive apps. You pick your project, how many hours, it can be at most 12 here, what type of node, CPUs, GPUs, large memory, how many cores, do you have a specific runtime environment? It's basically, do you add modules to Jupyter? And where do you want to start running and then launch? And then it sits now in a queue. And I can show you, if I log into Kebnekaise, and I say SQ --me, I have a on-demand job running. So it is an actual batch job. It's just running in the background for you. But that also means that now you are running on the nodes that you got allocated. And you can run what you want to. You don't need to worry about hugging the login node because you are not. You are actually on this compute node instead. So, okay, I should stop because I am over time.